You're now tuned into a production by GDQ.
Boo.
We're back.
I like that.
Oh.
I don't think people
Hey.
can see me if
Yeah.
they're listening. So
Yeah, exactly.
if you are listening, I just
Yeah.
hit a little dance move.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You see
Ooh.
what you see what you've been doing in the past couple weeks.
Welcome
Getting rhythm.
Hey.
to season 2, episode 1
What's
of
poppin'?
What's good with it?
the Activated Podcast
Episode 1.
of
Yeah.
season 2. Like I already
Season
said.
2.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do them all in different voices for the rest
Yeah,
of the time.
exactly.
Different voice for each
That's
episode.
Season 2.
It's your boy GDQ to 1.
That's how you
Mac
gonna sound?
2301. You did.
Real Walter Ford.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
It sound like you got smokers stock.
Yeah, it sound like you talking.
Oh, grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It sound like one of them commercials where they tell you, I should have stopped smoking, and they like smoke out of their throat.
It's your boy GDQ to 1.
You'll keep doing it too. Not knocking anybody that smoke out of their
Hey.
throat, but
What's up, though?
shout out to people that smoke out of their throat. Actually, y'all are really brave.
y'all, y'all are the ones moving society forward.
No,
Well,
no,
we
yeah,
support
not saying
GDQ
it
one.
not saying it like that though. I don't condone. You know,
Well,
Yeah, we
I
don't.
think
No,
we
we
can all-
don't. I think it's 2019. We can not condone smoking cigarettes.
yeah.
I'm with that. Fuck it.
The
Yeah.
Activated Podcast does not sponsor cigarettes.
I like how you said that in the cigarette voice. Not sponsor cigarettes. Like what? Where
All
you
right.
come from?
We go. We start
That was
this
a nice
season off
little
right.
humorous
Yeah, no, of
intro
course,
to start the year off right.
We was finna have a guest today, but we didn't, and they finna be on again
It's all good though.
one day.
Yeah,
Don't
it's all
worry.
good. It's all
We
good.
got
We'll
we
work
got
on that.
guests coming all year, all
Our guest
season.
lineup is nasty
Oh wait,
Yeah,
we
we got
got
some-
guests coming all season.
all season.
Bro.
But
You right though. You right. What was you gonna say, man? How y'all been? Y'all been blessed?
Exactly.
Y'all been blessed though? Y'all been in the little break that we've had, man. I've been doing a little, some comedy. I'm
Yeah,
about to do
you got your next the next round coming up, right?
tomorrow, probably by the time this come out.
Nice.
Hopefully have made it to the next round.
Nice.
Shout out to the Madhouse of Comedy, 4th and F Street. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate the opportunity.
What time is
man.
the show tomorrow?
You got to be there before 8.
The year before 8.
So tomorrow is January 21st, 2019.
21st, 2019.
So hopefully I'll get it up by then, so maybe people will hear that in the
Hey,
morning.
yeah. And then I could be like, boo.
But it doesn't matter because you're gonna go to the final round or the semifinals or the quarterfinals after this one. Which one is it?
You going to the next
I'm
round?
going to the
whatever
going
round
to the
that may
next
be.
round.
I'm going to
Nice.
whatever round that may
Nice.
be. You're going.
I'm going to the semifinals next. This is the quarterfinals.
Oh,
So
this the real one.
So
So-
when you don't know when the quarterfinals are though, do you?
Nah. I mean, but it's not going to be too long, though, because it's only... Remember, before it was like 2 months before you found out what the next round was. Now it's only 4 weeks.
So a month.
Yeah,
They
so
cut- they cut it in
this
half.
round is a month, yeah. And the next round is going to be 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And
because
the
you would
next
only
round is
have
like 1 week, yeah. Only 4 people advance out of the 8, so, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like tournament style.
Yeah,
Tournament
exactly.
style.
So it's just half. And then the last 8, gotta woo up the bam. 9 minutes. I'm ready though. So shout out to everybody that, support me doing comedy too. I appreciate y'all. I'm doing LOL Wednesdays too at the Atomic in the Gas Lamp. So yeah, check me out there 8 p.m.
Exciting.
Boop 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 boop.
That's very exciting.
I'm last time I did it with Shantae Wayans. She's part of the Wayans family. Shout out to her. Shout out to
I always seem to find like there's always
the other
another
comedians.
Waynes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like every like couple
big
years I
family.
hear about another one. I be like, how many of y'all is it?
Yeah, I did a couple other. I did the show with a couple other really good comedians too, so it was lit. Super
Coming
lit.
off the banner. You should fix it.
The banner. I got you.
Technical difficulties. Tried to make that as awkward as possible. All right.
That's the point.
There you go. So,
All right, you see me almost
as for
die
our
fixing
next
thing.
topic, I'm just fucking around. Though.
Yeah, no. So if you couldn't
That's
see,
really dope. Okay, so how many shows are you trying to perform in 2019?
I told myself I was gonna do at least 250 shows this year.
Wow,
I'm trying to like
that's all I
go
can
in,
say.
go in, go
Wow.
in, go in, go in. And really, I want to exceed that. But that was just like, yeah, because last year I feel like I did a little bit less than that. So I'm like, all right, boom. You know, so yeah, bro. I feel like in this craft or any craft or anything in real life that you want to do, you have to do it continuously, and you become what you continuously do. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you think about, that's what you come about. And that's in the Bible, you know, or that's like the law of attraction, or it's like the third law of motion. You know, anything that has an action as opposite and equal
Are
reaction.
you sure that's the third?
I don't know. Yeah. No.
It may not be the third.
I don't know. Is it? I was going to ask you actually if that's it. It is the third? No? The fourth?
They're really actually, yeah. It's not the fourth. I don't know. If it's the
I don't
third.
know.
It
No,
may
it's
be
the
the
third.
first.
No, it's the. No. You sure?
There's
Let's
3
Google it.
laws of motion.
Yeah,
Let's
it's only
Google it.
3.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the actual physics definition of them, so I'm not going to say them. I mean, they're kind of more than just saying, yeah, for every action there's a reaction. It's kind of a little bit different the way they're actually worded.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
Just so
Well, we can Google
we
it.
know, yeah, the 3 laws. You can't
Yeah.
be spitting these facts and then telling them it's wrong. Like if you tell someone that's the third law and you are giving them motivation,
Yeah.
and then they try and go and then they say the third law to someone else, and then next thing you know, everyone thinks it's the third law.
Well, you are correct on that. But I
I'm just
did
fucking with you.
I did believe that I heard that from another motivational speaker. So you could
It's
be
one
right
of
on
them.
that. So it could be wrong from one of the motivational speakers.
Are we doing fact checking?
Yeah,
We're fact check.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No, I'm
Fuck it.
already Googling it.
It's kind of bad because I should at least know.
Hey, it's cool. You going to school for it. But while we fact checking it, how was your
Oh, nice.
break
Yeah,
off?
there you go. There you go.
What was
It's
it?
right. Yeah.
It was right.
Nice.
Nice. Look at
Nice.
Just to make sure. Before, hey, well,
Okay,
good luck on
yeah,
fact checking.
there we go. Okay, I get these other ones. Okay.
Good
nice.
luck on fact checking me to make sure I was right.
So
I needed that.
Continue with your speech.
That was it. That was the end of the speech.
Q,
But
what you
it's
got
all of
planned?
that, though.
What you,
It's all
what
of
you-
that. Yeah.
What you got planned for this year? Like,
What you
what are
doing?
your goals this
I
year?
don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
goal-
Survive.
my goal is to make
that's- Do a lot of things that I enjoy
That's a-
and survive.
that's
That's
a
my
goal, right?
ultimate goal.
That's a goal right there, bro. That's a goal right
That's all
there.
there's a lot of things I want to do.
I feel that. We are.
I don't know.
You know, I agree. I think
Like,
I feel the same way. In my life, I'm like,
I
it's a
could
lot
go
of these
off,
things
you
I
know.
want to do.
I mean, we got some things coming. We got some things. You know what I'm saying?
Content.
You know what I'm saying? Content,
Yeah.
new stuff all the time.
You coming in strong
I'm
with
just.
an album, and you got a video recently just put out. So I mean,
It's just content.
it's just content.
What I'm really focused on is actually finishing grad school and doing my thesis stuff, and then making sure that
Good shit.
my daughter's okay, and then yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm more
that's a
focused
goal.
on this year.
That's-
I'm
that's
taking a step back from music, and then I'm gonna really like produce.
That's a goal
I'm
right there.
trying to produce and then hop on any features I can, but I'm really probably not even about to do that because I'm gonna be so busy doing other shit.
Yeah, I already know. That's why I'm trying to catch you right now. This video.
You know, shit.
Hey, but that's some goals right there. Shout out to you, bro. I really, That's a lot of respect on that, bro. Like,
I
for
mean,
real.
but seriously, like, I don't know, man. I just try and take it a day at a time at this point.
No,
So I
I
don't know
feel
what the
that.
fuck's gonna go on, dude.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
The world's
bad.
nuts. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. We still got the government shut down. That's crazy.
You think that shit's a conspiracy that he's basically about to go to jail and the government shut down? That's a real fucking question. Let's get activated.
Is he going to jail? Is
Let's
that
go.
Activated when we smack the
Activated. Yeah, you got to do it like
hit the table and make my phone vibrate.
I
No,
have
that
powers.
But
So,
no,
seriously,
he getting locked up.
I mean, maybe it's not a conspiracy. Do you think that's a real thing?
They already okay. So I do believe it was the New York Times. Let me check that too. But pretty much somebody found that he told
Bro,
he told what's the dude that's finna go to jail?
Cohen,
Yeah. He
Michael
told he
Cohen.
the lawyer,
yeah.
his lawyer.
Is he
his
going?
old
Is he
lawyer.
finna go to jail?
Yeah,
He told
He's
him to
basically
lie,
the whole
basically.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
He told him a lot of Congress.
Okay,
It
regardless.
may be Paul Manafort actually. Let's see.
No, it's
Paul
Cohen.
Manafort
It's
already
Cohen.
got sentenced. Listen, this fool, like, okay, Paul Manafort was his. Okay, our guest next week will explain this a hell of a lot better. But from what I've gathered from everything is that Manafort was his old campaign manager, and then Cohen was his lawyer. They're both fucked.
Cohen. Yeah, he told Cohen a lie.
They're
to
both
Congress.
fucked.
He told Cohen a lie to Congress, which is pretty much a felony.
It is, and Trump was already a criminal before this. So let's go into this
definitely.
next thing and go deeper into the rabbit hole and say, I mean, besides Russia, I mean, this fool's literally trying to ruin our country. So, like, actively.
Oh yeah, no,
Actively.
yeah.
So, is he a
wall.
threat to national security, like we were talking about before?
Oh, definitely.
So then, why the
1000%
fuck
agree.
why isn't anybody doing anything?
Because he is
Everybody's just sitting and having to go to work and do nothing and then tune into football.
It's not nobody doing
Right?
anything, bro. It's people. It's people marching, bro. It's people picking it. It's people.
Is there people marching? Is there?
I mean, I don't know if they marching,
Is
but
there?
there's
'Cause you
people. It is people over in
about-
front of the White House picketing, bro. They're not getting paid. So it's a whole bunch of people.
Okay, so there's a lot of
My
people
girl,
not
my
getting
girl
paid.
didn't get paid, and she's in
Okay,
Virginia.
so yeah. Well, it's going to come to a point where they don't get paid so many
Again.
times, and then
Yeah.
they'll actually do something. But we should have already been doing something. Things like France have been protesting for like months now, and like they're at it every weekend, and we're watching football every weekend. So
Hey, bro. I mean,
I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah,
not
no, I
knocking
agree with
football,
that.
but I'm just saying.
I agree with
I'm
that,
just
bro.
saying because we were talking about it before. This is an important thing.
Yeah, no, yeah.
People want to.
Yeah, I agree that Yeah, I think the president of the United States is the most narcissistic person you can get, bro.
But
You've never, like I said before, bro. You can never.
okay,
All the way fail now. You might as
our
well just
production value just went down.
Eh,
We went up.
exactly.
We were gonna we glowed up, and then
No, you should put it back up. You just gotta.
you have to stick it hard, man. You guys should have just put
Yeah.
tax in it, bro. I don't
Where was the
want it.
tax at?
I had tax, bro. I always have the tax with me, man. And I'm always getting taxed. The rent's too damn high.
It's
But
all
seriously, this is a real freaking
Glad you
question
gonna fix
and a real problem and a dilemma that I actually deal with all the time when I think about it.
good. No, you were talking real stuff,
Right?
bro. Because in the United States, people aren't. If it goes on into February, which is what, about a week and some days from now,
Yeah.
nobody is going to have EBT or food assistance. They're not going to have school food assistance. They're not going to have, I think it was WIC, Women and Children, so the nutrition for pregnant women
Yeah.
and women with single women with kids. And then it was another like benefit that we have. But anyway, all of those is not going to have any money, essentially. I already said, I just said WIC. It was another one though. And yeah, you clean that up real quick. So
Okay.
yeah, it
Like I
was.
said, my girl's not getting paid.
So that's what I'm saying is people aren't getting paid.
I like-
So
No,
and
listen,
I
we're
like
still
how
not
you did
doing
that so
anything.
smooth. The ladies, you smooth. He said, man.
Just
No,
toss it
like-
over.
Yeah.
This shit's like they sent her to Virginia for training, orders, everything. When they do that, and like you're because of a financial inconvenience that creates, like they're supposed to give you an advance on your pay, so that way you can take care of everything you need to take care of. Woo off the bam. Well, because of the government shutdown and like it threw off like how it threw off everybody's finances to the point to where like they basically can't give out advances. So
Yeah.
it's like she's there now. Like they pay for the hotel, or no, they pay for a flight. They don't know who's paying for the hotel yet, and everything else has to come out of her pocket. And like,
You know, he's had 408 people leave his administration. 408. That's so many people that have came in to work for him and left. Like, that's a lot
how
of
many?
people.
How many does he?
I didn't know
How many
that.
how many do you have? Like,
I don't know, dude, but that's a lot of people.
or it could be. Well, no,
I don't know the whole thing. Okay, look, we should just put this topic to rest until Jaleesa comes on next week because she'll know way more about it. Because that dude Mueller is a fucking badass, and what they're doing is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's whack because no one really cares at the end of the day. Everyone's just so either over it or it's.
But that's.
I'm just
but
wondering what the fuck's
not-
really
not
been
right
going
now.
on for the past 2 years because motherfuckers have been distracted, bro. They've been,
yeah,
I don't
definitely.
know what they've been doing for real, for real.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you seen what he been doing, bro. He been taking away a lot of things, bro.
But it's like,
He took all the money away from the
doing a lot
EPA.
and doing a lot of like just bullshit. Like,
so do you think he's
but to answer your original question,
But did you
do
see-
I think he'll do jail time?
He's definitely going to jail.
dude? No president has ever gone to jail. That's fucking crazy. That
Well, then he's gonna be
the
the first.
country's
Bro.
always been.
He's gonna be the first, bro. I believe he's gonna be the first. You think this dude been doing an investigation for 2 years for no reason? That's why.
But Trump's
Two
this is my
years.
thing.
He's so fried, bro.
He's been getting investigated his whole fucking life, dude. The dude's been a criminal since the 80s, on in a business criminal at that.
Yeah,
He's-
but now it's a whole different level. I feel you on the business. You can,
Okay,
you can
but this
pay
is my
and get-
thing. This dude is nuts. You can't get much worse than this besides people being completely starving. Okay, so we're at the we are literally at the
People
line
are
of-
starving. No, I didn't say
No,
that, but-
okay, no, but we're not past that
Yeah.
point yet because
Like,
once
what-
people are
how much
completely,
worse?
I'm
Some people-
how
talking
worse can it
literally
get?
starving, millions of people starving, bro.
I'm
not
saying, bro,
thousands of
I mean,
poor
I-
people who
I
are
understand.
already starving.
But what I'm
And-
saying is, a lot of people just think about. A lot of people go check by check, bro. Live paycheck by paycheck, bro. And you didn't. If you miss a paycheck, bro,
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
that's
saying?
that's still.
I mean, yeah. And I'm just saying, you gotta think about that, bro. It's a lot of people like that.
Yeah, I've been like that. I've been
I
like
understand that. That's what I'm saying, though. But it's
Yeah.
still not enough because
yeah.
no
Now
one's
it's
doing
not
anything.
a big. It's not a big thing
Because
now,
it
but yeah.
is.
But
How
it is
can you
big.
be shut down for the longest ever, and then people still be like not getting paid, and then like, oh yeah,
People still support him. Yeah. Hey man, I see a lot of supporters. I'm gonna just say that. So yeah, I agree.
and that's why it's fucking scary.
I mean, I agree. I agree. So I know you said it's all late news and stuff, but I think it's still hilarious that he gave the Clemson Tigers them burgers. That was so. It was only funny because in the interview he was like, "I got some
He
great."
lied.
He was like, "We got some great American food. I think it's their favorite. We got pizza, burgers, and many fries." I said, "Bro,
He
what?"
said
said taco, bro.
mini
He
fries.
said, "Bro, quote, it's on video, bro. Many fries." I said, "Bro, what?" And then the dude came here. He was like, "I thought it was a joke." When the dude came in there, the Clemson.
He lied about how much food he bought. Too.
yeah. Okay, so then he said, "I bought like what was it?
1,000 burgers
Yeah, he said,
and and pizzas or whatever.
Why
Yeah.
can't you just get someone to cater, bro?
Look though.
You're the fucking White House.
Exactly. And then he said, I paid for it myself. I got about 1,000 burgers. And then he tweeted a couple minutes later, I got 300 burgers.
No. He
Oh, is
said
it backwards?
He said 300 at first, and then on Twitter he
Oh,
put
he tweeted
1,000.
1,000. Yeah, my bad. I did say it backwards. I'm sorry.
But
Ain't
either
that
way,
crazy? A couple minutes later, just because it's like a reflex. I mean,
you know what?
I
You know
believe
what?
so. My
Fuck
bad. I ain't gonna say
Wendy's,
that.
fuck McDonald's, and fuck Burger King. That shit was a great advertisement for them, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely. You in the White House getting catered? You ain't never seen. That's what I said.
Bro, that's the most American, like trashy American thing ever, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? How symbolic of trash is that, bro?
I told him you ain't never seen a 4 for $4 on a silver platter, bro. That's the first time you seen a 4 for $4 just served up. They had like the
actually on a silver platter.
Yeah, bro. I was crying. I'm like, all right, well, cool.
Bro, he literally had
That's a thing.
Big Macs in boxes.
How
stacked
symbolic
up.
of trash, bro. That is literally, Americans are the stupidest country in the whole world. We have won that title. We have officially won that title. It sucks. Like officially. Motherfuckers are dumb.
But I ain't gonna say all that, man. But
Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, people like to complain. I guess we live in a great country. Okay, I am very lucky and very fortunate. I've lived in California forever. But besides that,
I love the California forever.
that people's common sense is non-existent.
It's different, man. You gotta
think of the least most common sense having person you know, and that's over half our Earth.
Yeah.
Half the planet.
I mean, there's stupid people everywhere, but like,
it's just here.
I don't know.
It's just here is people. It's easy to be gullible, bro, because the systems that are set up for people to be
right. They're
manipulated.
They're so sheltered. So exactly.
It's just easy mediums for people to be manipulated, bro. And like, if you think about the American dream, it's exactly what a government would like you to do. And I ain't saying knocking anybody that uses that word or that term or anything like that, but you're supposed to grow up, you know what I'm saying? Go to school, get you a nice job, work there for 40 years, get you a gold watch, retire. You see what I'm saying? And like, but now our generation is a little different now. Now everybody's like entrepreneurs and everybody invest.
Half entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
They are thoughtful and want to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just a conscious
end up having no transitional or real life skills, and
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, I don't know about all that.
I'm just saying that. No, bro. Are you kidding me? Our generation is half the fucking problem at this point, bro. I don't want to hear shit about that.
I don't know about all that,
bro.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I believe you.
God.
Why you feel like that? Like, I want to hear.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like that?
Our generation, no.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Give me
bro?
an age range.
Okay, look. Like throughout history, the people who usually have incited change is young people, right?
Drake.
But the young people now are all most of our generation has social media has been around a while, okay?
Yeah. I have Facebook,
and it's
MySpace.
definitely we're the most, age range affected by it because we probably have the most highest ratio of people to users.
Oh, definitely, bro. We learned how to code when we was like 12.
Yeah, you learned how to half code. Okay?
I mean,
MySpace.
not really code, but I mean, I'm saying you gotta.
MySpace was like the basics, like just coding.
You had to just go and copy. It was copy and pasting, obviously, but
that's what it was though. Like, but you look at what a code is, like, so.
But what I'm saying is, like you said, it influenced us a lot.
Did you have a MySpace?
Yeah, of course, bro.
Did you have a MySpace?
Yes.
my top 24 was I always had to have a. Now, what was the most you could have? 24?
No,
it was 32.
It went up to like 48.
Going up hella, yeah.
Yeah, it ended up going to like.
It should have just kept it top
50.
80.
I kept it to like. Now by then I stopped using it. I was like,
When they give you that option of like top 64, it was like, man, this ain't no tournament.
Yeah, no, that's like Mortal Kombat selection.
March Madness with your top friends.
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
I don't even hang around 64 people like that.
Yeah,
but MySpace definitely started the whole like.
Justin Timberlake.
I just see a lot of
think,
people fronting and not really about anything. That's what I see a lot, and that's what I think a lot of people.
I feel that.
And
you really
I just see a lot of people who don't critically think at all.
I feel that.
And I don't. What I'm saying is,
like I said though, that's because it's set up that way, bro.
Exactly, because especially our generation too, throughout our whole schooling and whatnot. And I just think that people
schooling now, same schooling before. Schooling hasn't changed, bro, since it was like created in the modern way that it is with like classrooms and stuff. Well, I guess it is changed now because now they do like block scheduling and some schools I
don't know. That might be a Indiana thing, because like
that might be Indiana thing.
Because out here they've always
regular
known
class.
Box schedules is always normal. I'm like to this day, we'll be at work and see 13-year-olds walk in at like 12:30 on a Tuesday. Yep. Like, wait, why the hell is your ass here? Why aren't you at school?
Where your mama at, man? Where your parents at?
Where your parents at?
Where your parents at, man?
But that's the difference between here and like back in Indiana.
Yeah. It's crazy over there.
A lot of I don't think that.
I
think that people are living, but they're not getting the most out of life.
I agree with that.
I think that our generation is heavily affected by that, and I think that.
I agree with that.
And I think the generation above us has had too much. They've had a whole bunch of shit going on. It's never been.
No, they lived through a lot of stuff.
And then the one above that is fucking the people who actually changed stuff when they were younger, right? You know what I'm saying? Everyone who's freaking 70. Like,
bro. Yeah, of course.
The stuff that's went through in America, at least.
My great-grandmother's, she told me her grandmother was a slave. She was like, yeah, I remember telling my grandma she was a slave, and she was like, woo, 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 woo. I was like, oh, they did that back then, too? I'm saying.
No one knows how to stand up for what they believe in.
Like, that's only 2 generations.
Yeah, that was like so crazy. But yeah, like you said though, it's like, change, or like the way people have been affected and influence changes. And ours, like you said, I think ours has been affected the most by social media. But I think it has positive, but I think it is negative outcomes.
There's nothing positive about all this shit happening, and everybody's just laughing at it now, and not even. It's so bad and embarrassing, and it's just.
No, I'll give you that.
I mean, it's a defense mechanism, to make memes about all the stupid ass shit. But really, that's disrespectful, and people should be pissed off. But instead, people are just making fun of it and laughing about it. And I understand, because we want to get away from it, but
entertainment,
people.
You want to feel
no
good.
One's fucking mad about it. Like, people should really be fucking pissed off, but no one is.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
No one is pissed off enough.
Because it doesn't
I'm not mad
affect
at
them.
It's everything, though. It's not just Trump. I mean, everything's bullshit, They're all bullshit. All the old people fucking running the country. It's not just the government,
generation.
it's the corporations, it's the freaking people who have, like, Disney. Even Disney has owned everything. Your mind's freaking brainwashed by Disney movies and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do have
everything.
A penis
Sports, you know what I'm saying? It's freaking
mermaid.
Come on, bro. Like, come on.
I'll give you that.
Everything's just, We're victim. We all want to talk, and then we all still, you know what I'm saying? That's what the biggest thing I think is that shows.
We don't.
It shows with football. That's why I keep on talking shit about it. It shows the most in sports, because people still, as long as, you know what I'm saying? As long as people were going and watching NFL or basketball or something, you know what I'm saying?
It distracts them.
Instead of that Sunday to protest, motherfuckers are on football Sunday. Instead, you know what people should be doing is protesting for the Super Bowl. So that's some real shit, because the Patriots are probably going to be in it again, right? And think about how weird that is. Like the Patriots.
Even thinking like with Travis Scott too.
Yeah.
People want Travis Scott to boycott it.
Yeah, people, and what the fuck, like,
he getting his bag. Sometimes you gotta get the bag, bro. Over the No, you don't.
Well, it's like
no, I'm just playing.
I was about to say,
But
so you
it's
I'm just
basically-
playing.
But
No,
he's
he
had
just
his
trying to get
biggest
his
year.
money.
Yeah,
But no.
exactly. And
But I don't think that
it's
he should do
bullshit.
it,
People
though.
want to be like, oh yeah, oh Travis Scott, no, don't perform, but I'm still gonna watch. So they
I feel
still
that.
watch.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Super Bowl Sunday is the biggest day for the or sellers of pizza.
So
pizza.
what you think
and
about?
beer.
Yeah,
what-
pizza, beer, and chicken wings.
So what you think about people that get paid though? Like all these people that get to change their life from doing something. You know what I'm saying? Doing something.
Giving, yeah, I mean,
Giving
yeah, the
entertainment.
players.
That's what I'm saying. What you think about that though? So if people not watching, they not getting paid, and they not being able to pay.
But that's what I'm saying is it's coming out to money.
Yeah.
We're talking about it's always the money thing. So they're always, that rightfully so, they should be paid, But we want to sit here and, like I said,
But
something
like you
with
said, it could
Kaepernick
be-
and
It could be a whole different.
it's too, but it's not. It's always
It could
about
be
money.
postponed,
They
yeah.
they all make money. They could all suck it up for a fucking season. All
Yeah.
of them. Every single NFL player could suck it up for one season, and especially basketball players.
Yeah, but the NBA is chill though.
Because-
Adam Silver is invited to the cookout, bro. He chill.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
yeah, he's invited to the cookout, bro. He's super. He the most chill commissioner.
but it's still
ever.
the same thing though, because they all are making money. Like, think about it, the billionaires, the motherfuckers are running crazy ass betting rings. You know that they
Oh,
they
yeah.
make
Yeah.
hella money off their shit, rigging
But you
it. What
gotta
about the
think-
refs getting paid? You know that's bullshit. If we're really talking
Are we
about
about to bring?
sports,
Are we
sports are
about
to
to
let
bring
them
up
play.
the Kings again?
Bro, it's not even the Kings.
I was about
Most
to say, like you
refs
bring
and
that
shit.
up every time. like
Yeah,
you bring
because
up
the
the
saying.
Kings begin their ass buzz.
Same
Kings are actually
UFC,
good.
you know,
Yeah.
Dana White be fixing damn near everything, and then he gets all hella butthurt when, people aren't going to take that shit like Khabib and Henry Cejudo because they're fucking bosses. Those are the people who don't follow the rules when they get told to freaking do something. You know what I'm saying? And they'll take a stand. I mean,
So what you
and
saying,
even
Khabib-
Kaepernick.
you saying-
Kaepernick's, look at Kaepernick.
Oh yeah, he
took a
sacrificed
hit.
his career. Yeah, his NFL career. My bad.
He gonna be
he,
straight.
He
though.
good though. Yeah, he had the highest selling jersey that year. The next
Let me
year.
tell you something. The fucking billionaire owners would freak the fuck out if all the NFL players said, I'm not even playing one weekend, bro. One
But you
weekend.
know
If
what,
half
though?
of them, not even
But-
all of them, half of them.
One weekend, bro. All
But
of
you-
them.
but
They
you
they
see-
suck it up.
But you see, it's starting to happen now. Like with Le'Veon Bell, like he said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna play until y'all either pay me what I deserve. If I'm the best running back and I want the best running back money, I think, whatever. But he's willing to sit out for what he believes in because they're trying to jip him out of paying, basically. So, I think people will soon, and then
Start
of course you got
speaking up.
yeah, because then because look at it, you've gotten it from multiple ways now. You've got Kaepernick, he's doing it for political reasons. Le'Veon Bell, he's doing it for
Kaepernick not doing
For the
it for
players.
political reasons, but
I mean,
I know what you're saying. No, it's not.
his is more political, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. It's more. It's more social. I
Yeah,
know what you're
or social. My bad.
No,
I don't want to downgrade the situation. I'm
saying.
just
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
But
niggas be tight at you.
yeah, but they know.
What?
But
No,
but
he's
Le'Veon's doing it for hey, always take care of you. Don't ever let nobody take advantage of you.
Oh, definitely.
And so that's what I'm saying.
That's why
I
he
think
gonna come to the Eagles.
more and more. Yeah, you said what?
That's why he gonna come to the Eagles.
That'd be nice. But yeah, I think now you'll start seeing people more and more stand out for what's right.
I mean, I did applaud athletes in a previous episode in 2018. They are starting to step up, but I still think it's, even us, besides the athletes, you know what I'm saying? Even if people were like, bro, one Super Bowl, it takes one Super Bowl of people. I mean, but it sucks because people are always going to go watch. But I'm saying, these are the things that the internet could really be great for, is something like that, where you get a really actual mass movement of something where you hit them where it hurts,
Yeah.
where you
and
say,
that's real.
I'm not going to do this. We're not going to do this. But it's the same thing. We want to play both sides. We want to say, oh, yeah, we support Kaepernick. We support our athletes. And then we still tune in at the end every Sunday.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, that's real. That's real. And that comes down to people
Look at the bars.
being able to live.
Look at the bars. They make money. if all the people in all the cities were like, oh, we're not going to watch football, we're not going to go to any bars, none of that. Like, people are going to be pissed. The NFL owners would be pissed.
Police would be pissed too, bro. If they don't want you to drive drunk, well, the bars have parking lots.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You've always said that too.
That's for real.
You've always said that.
Ain't that set up? Well, a bar got a parking lot if they want you to drive drunk. Come on now.
And it's just ridiculous. We want to sit here and be like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the same way, bro. I could be pissing myself because I'm the same way. I mean, I'm really not doing shit about it. There's nothing.
It comes down to us.
It hits me the same way.
Yeah, it could, like you said earlier. I think you said one of the most prolific things ever, bro. A lot of people are alive, but they're not living. And that's like, it comes down to that because we don't act, when we need to. You know what I'm saying? We hesitate. Like you said, somebody needs to just do that movement or do that, make that commitment to being like, I'm not fucking with this because I ain't this, I'm with this.
Well, you see it with anything else. Like, I'm going to go to the gym like this year and then we don't do it. Or like me, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to quit soda. Like, it's really easy to stop drinking soda, but I still fucking do it. But I say I'm going to not, you know what I'm saying?
Who loves orange soda?
I feel it, though. I feel it.
Everybody
has something that it's easy to do. But
don't you wanna?
We're definitely not very disciplined. And I think it'll come to hurt us in the next 10 years. I think it's going to continue to hurt us.
No, I agree with that.
I think it's also bullshit that people have to work like 2 or 3 jobs. Like, that shit's ridiculous. Y'all do too. Most people in our generation do, and that's fucking ridiculous. That's absolutely outrageous. And then we're still just like, oh yeah, gotta make money because that's the end thing is money. Because the rich people want to make more money off of us and take our money in the process.
Cash rules everything around me. Green.
And that's what capitalism does. Is the end game is always only about money. It is never about education. It's never about moving.
Fuck the Avengers. But continue.
It's never about moving things forward.
What you mean, fuck the Avengers?
Yeah.
What you mean?
That's what I'm saying, though. Fuck the Avengers too, bro. Like, everybody goes and fuck the Avengers.
Hey, man,
I'm just kidding. I fuck with Marvel, but I don't fuck with Disney, so I can't fuck with Marvel.
I said fuck
but
the
I
Avengers.
still go watch it
because they bought it though. They weren't originally there.
Hey, R.I.P. Stan Lee though.
Yeah, shout out to Marvel and
Stan Lee was that guy.
R.I.P. Stan Lee. Yeah, Marvel Studios is one of the best studios I think. That's transforming how you can think about some real old comic book stuff, and they be like, we finna bring this to right now, and like because Avengers is lit. Black Panther was lit. If you think about it, it's like one of the most successful movies ever, bro. And they was like, we finna do this right now.
Yeah, there's progress been made, but we still got
so like you said, Stan Lee.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
That was well, we talked about it in the recap. That was like one of the biggest moments last year. Biggest moments this year, however.
I said all I gotta say for this episode.
You better sit back.
He said, that's all I got to say. You drops Mike. All right, well, on other news, J. Cole is finna go in.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Dream. What is it called? Revenge of the Dreamers?
Revenge of the Dreamers.
Or Dreamers, one of them. But I'm hyped for that. Because the last J. Cole, Dreamville album was lit. Dreamville's always lit. But now I feel like Dreamville is... Yeah. But now I feel like they're all at a level now, because I feel like Jid had to get to his level.
Jid is not at any level, bro.
You don't like you ain't like what is it, DiCaprio 2? You ain't like it?
I really try to listen to him, bro.
You didn't like DiCaprio?
If I'm going to be honest, I mean, no.
Yeah, no. Check it out, bro. It's not bad. I never listened to none of his other stuff, but that is good.
Boss is the second best.
Boss, yeah, definitely. I'll give you that. I put Delaney on Boss, bro. I was like, bro, you need to listen to this dude.
Second best.
My nigga just made bail.
Yeah, that was my jam.
That's what got me.
Last winter. Yeah.
But I think it's actually cooler that he's bringing in a lot of other people from the industry, and I think that's why it'll be dope.
Yeah.
Because that fool had Smino there, and I fuck with that. Smino. Y'all fuck with Smino? You should
I don't know what that
Smino.
is.
Fire. He had
he on J. Cole?
No, he had a lot. Have you looked at the Dreamville Instagram? There's
Nah.
hella people. Akon was there, T.I., Ludacris,
DJ Khaled.
yeah, all the upcoming artists. Freaking Saba, is that how you say it? Saba, either one.
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you
Yeah.
guys do. Saba, y'all know who that is. He came out with that. You listen to him. I've seen you freaking
SOMA.
Saba.
I don't think I've heard of Saba. That just made me think of
Saba.
Saba. I'm like, Saba. I just want to say it like that. So yeah, no, I don't think I would remember if I listen to that dude. What do he look like? He like somebody you should listen to? No.
No.
No. All right. Well, no, we can check out Saba. We maybe get him on the show one time. Hey, Saba, bro. Come kick
Yeah, right. He be popping, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I fuck with Smino.
He
Y'all
on
should listen to Smino.
he on Dreamville. Smino. I
No,
don't know.
no, these people are not on Dreamville, bro. All of Dreamville is there, but there's hella more people than just
in this
Dreamville.
picture.
No, go look at the Dreamville Instagram account. They have posted so many pictures over the last week and a half of all these artists in the studio. There's like hella artists who have been there. Like I said, Akon, DJ Khaled, DJ Toomp, all these people, bro. Hella producers, like so many people in the industry.
Say no more. And that's probably because J. Cole, like, I'm finna do this real quick.
He's the only person who could pull it off. All right, I could
Maybe,
go.
yeah.
Breaking news.
Yeah, Buddy, Vince Staples, Mike Will made it. That's just Earth Gang. That's Dreamville. Ari Lennox is there, obviously. Who's this one? Cousin Stiz. I don't know who that is.
Breaking news: the Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We're talking about football, and then there you go.
I was just throwing that out there.
Like you said, people watching it, so we
Yeah.
got to talk about it. People watching it.
Oh, Lil Baby, T minus.
The Rams are going
Smoke
to the Super
Purp
Bowl.
was there.
Lil
Looks-
Baby. Like,
Smino was
Lil
there.
Hey, Lil
JID,
Baby got a couple
Khaled.
songs I like.
yeah.
21
Yeah.
Savage was there.
Yeah.
Swizz Beats was there.
Hell no.
So what you think this is gonna do?
What?
What do you think it's gonna do? Like projection?
Revenge of the Dreamers?
Mhm.
Not that much, bro. Over like 100,000, maybe like 120,000.
You think so? You don't think J. Cole can
You don't
get to the next level?
You don't think he can get 200?
You don't think he can try to
Maybe
put them
over
on
200.
TDE level?
Well, that's the thing. That's his goal.
Exactly.
That's why he's doing that. That's why
what
he's
I'm
doing
saying.
this one.
He got a nice little
Is he
team.
gonna
Ari
be
Lennox
on
is
TV
nice.
now?
Ari Lennox is nice.
Dude, SZA is miles ahead of her.
No, exactly. But I mean, she just came out though. SZA on her second album, so it ain't like.
Ari Lennox is
in order.
okay.
Okay. So really quick,
Dreamville
since
is
you know,
not stacked like the Warriors. Like he's, they are like, I don't know.
Yeah,
They're a playoff contender, but they're not.
I feel you.
hey,
But
that's
the
so
Suns
funny
going to the
because
playoff 2020.
anyways, so
2021.
who's top? Okay, who's top 3 in TDE versus who's top 3 in J. Cole's?
Top 3 in TD is Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, and SZA, which are all 3 superstars. And then the top 3 in Dreamville are Cole and Boss.
Followed by her.
You said Cole and Boss. And then it got to be JID, bro. He got to be. He's lit.
Yeah.
He's the only person
Yeah.
that's like, I'm telling you, bro. People is getting down with it.
But like he
DiCaprio,
said,
he just came
Boss is not on Schoolboy.
Boss
So,
is
no,
the second
is-
best,
he's
and
low
he's
key.
not even close to Schoolboy or SZA.
Yeah,
Not
no.
even
No,
close
at all. Yeah, no, nowhere near. But that's because
And then freaking TDE has a bench like Isaiah Rashad, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like
J-Rock.
J-Rock and Absol. Like that's your next 3. Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Come on,
Because
bro.
you know I listen to J-Rock.
That
every day.
shit's miles ahead, bro.
Yeah, you know
I
I
fuck
listen
with
to J-Rock.
Isaiah and I fuck with Soul.
Yeah.
Absol's a great ass rapper.
Absol is my favorite person in TD.
And so that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, nah,
Dreamville
Absol's my
is-
favorite in TD, so I feel you.
Bro, MMG is doing better than Dreamville, bro. Come on. And MMG hasn't been a label for like years.
Yeah, MMG. Hey, for a minute they was going in though.
Bro,
remember
Meek, Wale, and Ross were killing it.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
For
And then
a minute.
he almost
And
signed Nipsey, bro. That shit would have been fucking hot.
Yeah,
That's why he's only on just on that song on Self-Made too.
That shit.
And then he had Stally. He had a couple people just was
my
randomly
God,
coming out.
bro. Stally, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
no,
he's
hey,
Stally was
terrible.
cool.
Oh my
He had a couple
God.
songs.
No,
I'm
his,
fucking at it, bro.
Yeah, a couple
No,
songs,
listen to me. He had a couple good verses, and then his project, Ohio, wasn't
Ohio
bad.
was cool, bro.
It
Ohio
had a
was
couple-
cool.
Rocky Fresh. They had you guys.
He
know
did
who
have
that-
Rocky Fresh, and I like
Gunplay.
Rocky Fresh, bro.
Oh.
Gunplay's trash.
Bro, they had
Gunplay is
Marion.
Gunplay was nice,
Gunplay's
bro.
trash.
Come on, bro. Gunplay was clean.
Bible on the dash, and I'm running.
Gunplay was a crackhead though, bro. That's why he fucking he
He's over
ain't
with.
never.
He was over with.
They
Rocky
had-
Fresh is hard though, bro. I like listening to Rocky Fresh.
They had
Like,
another
I like-
dude. They had another dude named Pills. He
Pills
didn't
was garbage.
Yeah,
He was there for like
garbage.
a month. He was
He got
there for
one
But
like-
song.
MMG had a cool run, bro. That shit was hot. I
Yeah.
like that.
Rocky
Yeah.
Fresh was hard, bro.
Wale
remember
fell
they
off
had-
too, though.
Remember they had Omarion too.
Tats all in my
Yeah, they
arm.
did
work.
sign Omarion for like what, 1 or 2
He's
songs.
like a year, yeah.
That was like Cash Money signing Bow Wow for
Isn't
like 2
B2K
video
going back on tour?
Millennium Tour, bro.
And
Them
aren't
Chingy,
tickets hella fucking expensive?
Chingy gonna be there too.
Oh my
I need
god!
that. I need that. I need that.
Do your chain hang low? Do
No,
it
that's
wobble.
Jibs,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Tripping.
That's Jibs.
Yeah, that's Jibs.
No, that's that.
Only
right
reason I know
there.
that is because I
Damn,
had
I thought it was the same one. Chingy is Holiday Inn.
Chingy,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Chingy
right
had some
there.
bangers though.
He did. Chingy had a
some
run,
bangers.
bro.
Yeah, he had some bangers. You can't say Holiday Inn ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, that's classic.
Boom, baby, rub on it. So
Yeah,
call me
that was-
Lou,
that's a
crazy,
classic.
so
I ain't
call
chilling
me
at the
Dr.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, and
No,
then
you
Luke
had
was gonna-
Snoop.
Yeah.
That shit was hot.
Yeah, bro, that was the classic.
Yeah,
And then he had another song that was cool. The little Tyrese song. Every time I try to leave something, it keeps pulling me back. That was a cool little song.
the song he had with Jason Weaver was cool too.
I don't know what song that is.
Jason Weaver, the dude from Smart Guy. Remember the Smart Guy?
No.
But all
I
right.
never seen
Anyways, but I think even without that song, we can all agree that
Chingy had his
all right,
his two
I get
songs.
it. I get it.
He had a-
He definitely had the he definitely
He had them songs had you in the party like, okay, I'm trying to be from say some St. Louis word. Right there, yeah, I'm right there.
Oh yeah, he did have that.
there.
Yeah, right there, right there.
I like the way you do that right,
Right
there.
there, right
I never
there.
understood the "Give me what you got for a pork chop" line. Like I never understood like what lingo does that what does that mean?
Doing shit.
That's you can still play that at any party. You need that song, some
This was
liquor.
fire too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Give me a
What's this
gun,
Pulling Me
come
Back
on with
featuring
me.
Tyrese.
That was my jam right there, though.
This was fire.
That
too.
was definitely a MySpace song.
Yup.
That was definitely a MySpace song.
Yeah, Tyreek. Yeah.
Chingy
Yeah.
was on
Houston.
this. Bro,
Hey,
Chingy
yo, no,
had a
his
run.
verse was- his
Chingy
verse was
had
cool.
a run.
St. Louis had a run.
Chingy had, bro. Smino is from St. Louis. Y'all
got
need to
them
look him up.
guns?
I'm telling you.
Smino.
Remember his
Smino.
verse, what was it? We got them guns.
Yeah. Oh,
Right,
yeah. We got them guns.
Smino, I'm gonna put him on after
Smino?
this. He's from St. Louis. He's bringing St. Louis back.
Bringing St.
He,
Louis
he was
back.
at the Dream.
Who-
I'm
Nelly?
telling you, bro. I'm
Country Grammar.
bro. Okay, let me tell you something. I listened to this fool's album and I'm like, this shit's hot. Okay,
That's what
This
you
shit
said.
is
You said
hot.
it with those words. This
Yes.
is hot.
This is hard as fuck.
No, I'm just playing.
Spit high, he spit high fire.
Spit
I
hot
was
fire.
like, damn. Okay, and I've been listening to
Let's
it
get him
ever
on the
since the last-
podcast. Be like, hey, nigga, come Cali.
Bro,
podcast.
he is not gonna come on the podcast. We are not that tight, bro.
I mean, it ain't no. You
Our
don't
banner
know.
just fell.
What that
Yeah,
mean?
go. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, I feel you, but I don't. So
At
we
least
gonna
it
hit
look-
you up, bro.
I will say
come
this
through
though.
on the podcast.
At least it looks good falling.
Let me tell
No,
you,
it's just
Activated
good.
is about to have a
This
great
wall
2019 season
agree with
2.
us.
No, all bullshit aside. Yeah,
Let
season
them know
two.
what it is.
Season 2.
Yeah.
definitely about to.
Let's wrap this one up, boys, because
All right, so
I ain't got nothing left to say.
before we wrap it up, though, can
Oh,
we
are
talk
we gonna
about the
do
egg? that did the
Nope.
that beat
Bro,
Instagram.
we not talking about the fucking egg,
Yes,
bro.
bro. I'm trying to do something like that and then just sell that page and then we could just like
Dude,
retire.
nothing like that is going to ever happen again. I promise. That will be the most liked picture on Instagram for a long time.
All we gotta do, bro.
There's going to be a
It's already
shitload
there.
of people trying to say world's best, famous, whatever,
Let's
ding
do
a
that.
shit, and then
Let's do that on Twitter.
Bro, it already got 32 million likes.
Yeah, I
I'm
know that's
thinking
It's
crazy.
that
already-
more
it's
than
already-
that, isn't it?
No, but I'm up in your shit.
No,
Nah,
look
man.
at it. It's probably like 50 million right now, bro. It was at 32 million like a week ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, we said we weren't gonna talk about it, and yet
And yet we're talking about it.
Of course.
that's how it works. Damn.
Kylie Jenner was like, I'm out here. And then they was like, nope. We finna beat you.
I thought it was a world famous egg. That's not it.
I don't know. It's probably egg. I don't know.
It's probably so many of them now.
Like egg. Yeah, egg that's liked. I don't know. But while we doing that, though, I'm going to just get into the boop quote. Is
It's
that
at
cool, Jay?
fucking 49 million likes, bro. What?
How many people are on Instagram? We should look at this.
Look, 49 million likes. That's fucking so many. And then they posted another one. It's got 7 million. What? What?
49 billion.
That's
And
what
this one's just slightly cracked, okay? Well, the first one is
Are
not
you
cracked.
okay? First of all, are you really looking at it?
Yes, dude. This shit has 8.4 million followers. And then it fucking now it has, look, 50 million likes.
Yeah,
Distractions.
Yeah, you
clearly.
right. Yeah, but that's only a second, though. He'd be like, oh, egg? But, okay, so the boop
Okay,
quote.
so there you go, the egg. What did you want to talk about with the egg?
No, I just wanted to say it was hilarious.
How freaking corny it is.
I just
how
it shows
entertained we
what
are by.
yeah.
That's really genius, bro. Somebody finna sell that page.
Oh, you know what we should
For
talk
the
about? We should
cash.
become a conspiracy theory podcast. What do you think about the 10-year challenge? Even though they already have algorithms for facial recognition, do you think that they were gathering data and that it was a government-sponsored or a private industry-sponsored event where they did a 10-year challenge to try and get people to pull up and post old pictures? Because people are saying that a lot of social media accounts, it can be hard to sort through and see when like exactly it's 10 years ago, and they're trying to do like facial aging algorithms. And so
I
it
never heard
helps it
any of
make it
that, so
easier.
I don't know. I believe that they could do that. I don't know if it was like, I mean, it could be possible. I don't know. I don't think it was doing that, though. Somebody could probably be like, oh, people posting stuff of their face. Let's scan these faces or something, you know. So I think that could be possible. But it could be possible, too, where somebody getting paid like, hey, start this
Like dope
hashtag.
boys and like
Because you could pay for that, bro. Can't you? Like, just do a post and, like, just put $1 million on it, and then they be like, everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? And then,
10-year
yeah.
challenge. Because
So it could be
everybody's
possible.
pulling it up. So now what they could do is they could take
I haven't
all
done
of those and then run them, right? You train the AI, you show it all these pictures.
because you
of-
got to think they'll also have pictures
it would
within those 10 years that
So-
they've already posted.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If we can think about it in sort of a like scientific way, okay? So say that you're trying to run an algorithm of 10-year facial recognition, right? Of aging. Well, social media is
I'm going straight for your birthday pictures.
well, no, that's the thing.
I'm
That's-
going straight for your birthday pictures. I know for a fact that I can get on Facebook and find 7 years, almost 10 years of birthday pictures from people.
But no, you're not.
What
There
he's
is
saying
too
is they
much
putting it in the
noise.
computer.
There's too many people. There's too many pictures to find exactly what you looked like 7 years ago. Yeah, you could run an algorithm and look at it, but if you're trying to train the AI faster, what you do is you show it hella pictures, right? Okay, but there's too much noise to be exactly sure if that picture
Yeah.
was from 10 years ago or not. Too much.
But how,
Is
but
it
how
because
accurate
it's
do
too
you
much-
think you
Listen,
can
you
get?
could have
Too many
posted
variables.
it 10 years ago and you could have not said anything about your age or anything, and you could have just posted posted a picture of you when you were actually, 9 or something, but
It's too
really
many
at
variables.
the time. Yes.
Yeah,
So
too many
what
variables.
you do is you do the 10-year challenge where everybody, they know that it was 10 years ago. So they all post the comparisons. Now you train, now you have no noise. Now it's way more accurate. Now you're saying with your aging algorithm, you're training it. So what you do is you show these exact pictures instead of them having to look through trillions of pictures of people and having to figure it out and do that.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
do it a simpler way. 10-year challenge, and now you have millions of pictures for sure were exactly 10 years ago or 10 years different.
Well, in that case, can't that do that with anything? Not anything, but I don't know. I guess with any one of those challenges where you take a picture or something like that. But I
Yeah.
feel you though. But it's just exact and it's specific kind of with that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that could be possible.
Bro, there's a lot of people who say that most of the internet is actually bots, and like the majority of it, and that there's a lot of shit that is like sponsored to really distract you, because it's the same thing as an advertisement with your commercials or anything like that. They could subconsciously advertise to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And
bro,
these things are
1,000%. I agree with that totally, bro.
Shit's getting weird.
If you go to your phone, bro, or if you search something or you talk to it or whatever, it's called I forgot. It's either called AdSense or Ad something like that. It's like they pretty much own the market. I don't want to say the exact numbers, whatever, but they majority of the internet advertising, they own it. It's one company.
It's Google.
And they could be
AdSense
connected.
is Google.
Well, it could be, what essentially what it is, whatever you search. And I think whatever you say, I mean, of course, what you say and talk to on your phone.
Anything that gets recorded at all, whether it be
Exactly.
keypad strokes,
And it's on there.
inputs, voice, all of that. Anything that can be recorded.
Exactly. Now, when you go to your internet and scroll down, because it's on 70% of the websites, you're going to see, and I see it every time when I search for like contacts or something, I see Coastal. Or when I search for like my bank come up. You know what I'm saying? When I go to these different websites and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what you're saying, bro.
Of course, bro. It's the same thing when you'll say something. Yeah, like you said, you'll say something like, or you'll go past somewhere. You'll go past a Chipotle, and then all of a sudden you get on Instagram. There's a Chipotle ad
Exactly.
that comes across your timeline.
Yeah,
Like that's your GPS. That is your microphone. That is your camera. That is all of that. Anything that can be recorded, it takes it from those things that you do.
Okay, so this is the thing too with it is we were talking about getting a baby monitor, a video monitor, right? But and nowadays the baby video monitors are they're connected to Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, so that means they're connected to something else. So our lives have basically almost been completely recorded with audio. But I'm thinking like, dude, that shit, like my baby would be on video from the day it's born until almost the day it dies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they can access that video and see baby faces, and you know what I'm saying? So I think that's creepy, I'm like,
The
I don't know if I
possibilities
really
of
want
technology.
I don't know if I want her like recorded in somewhere. It's going to be stored on a server. It always will be. So her whole life, she's
but at
going
the same time, you're like, you want that sense of security.
no, we're going to do audio ones.
Just audio one?
Yeah, like back in the day,
Okay. That's cool too.
So you gotta do.
Like that's yeah. It
All
clearly
I
worked for us.
need.
Yeah.
And I feel like it turned out fine, So
I'm just saying the possibilities. Because that was the first time in my mind where I'm like, oh shit. Like, with that, their like kids' lives are already almost always being recorded. But that's like out the womb, and then, who knows what they're going to use that for one day.
Exactly. No, that's real. That's real, bro. I never even thought of it like that.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys watch the Mike Tyson episode on Joe Rogan?
No, I
No?
didn't.
Yeah.
It's good.
He had Mike Tyson on there. It was pretty good.
I'm
It was
watching
actually
that.
pretty good.
Mike
And
Tyson's
then
hilarious.
the reason why I'm talking about all this is because he just had a CIA, like old operative person, right? Like a CIA person who's in whatever. And then he does like intelligence stuff. And he's just sitting on there like, oh yeah, they totally, yeah, they can totally listen to you and blah 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 blah, and yeah, it's stored somewhere. I'm like, if this dude is saying that, like, they must be doing so much more, bro. Like,
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
if he's
definitely.
sitting there in front of Joe Rogan and saying that, and people are already saying like Joe Rogan's like a CIA shill. I don't know if you guys read into that either.
No.
Because he's basically like the new Larry King, you know. He's getting all these super high
High
profile,
profile.
and they're saying you need to step back from the, you know, like real stuff, and don't bring on the conspiracy theory.
Like, what's
stuff
his
and
name?
Don't entertain it.
Like, what's his name? Tesla dude.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
But
Like,
he
get
had
him
the
on
CIA guy on, and I'm like, if you're talking about that and you're saying that you're not even there anymore, like, I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, that's real. Because what about the stuff you can't say?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If he, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, it's okay. It's not the government. It's private companies who do it, and private companies own your data." I'm like, that's fucking weird when you think about it. I always try and be bringing that up, but I mean, it makes you
That's
a little
real
bit.
though.
It's and he's, you know, what he's at the end of the day, and he's right. Is no one's everyone's okay with it in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
he literally, yeah, you know. Even if there was some big thing where, you know, people found out the government was spying on them completely with their TVs, I don't think they would really care. I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy.
We live in
Yeah,
a
it's crazy to think
crazy
about.
day and age now. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, you numb to stuff like that. Because before it's like entertainment was like watching the fire. You know what I'm saying? Or like,
And it's so
And now
weird
your
because
TV looking at
it's never been like 100% confirmed, but like the fact that it could even be a possibility, you know, should make you uneasy.
yeah, possibilities.
Like
Allegedly.
anytime it's not 100%, you should feel some type of way about that.
And he's like, you know, yeah, I mean, it's privacy, but I don't know if people really care. I'm like, yo, it's gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
He
wrap.
said it's gone. We done, son. Nah, son.
I don't. As long as they're not using it for a bad thing, I don't know. I don't think people really care.
He don't care. That's crazy though.
Yo.
It's crazy. Your TV can watch you. TV like do. YouTube gonna watch you like do.
Well, it's the same with like the Alexa stuff. You know, people are saying like Amazon's purposely really pushing Alexa so they can, because it's gonna get so good. In our lifetimes, you're gonna see in your car. You know, right now we with the voice technology, we say it and we kind of have to talk to it like robots. But one day it's gonna be like you're in your car and you're talking to
It's gonna be like Knight
a
Rider. and shit.
literally intelligent computer program.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Knight Rider. You're gonna be like, hey, what's good, Anthony?
Yeah, exactly.
What's good? What's good?
Like having
James.
Siri, like having a Siri in your car.
Yeah, what's good, James? You gonna give it a real name? What's good, Shaquan?
Jonathan?
Yeah.
Because it's
You know,
crazy.
they black
what they
people give it
do.
the name. What's up, Shaquan?
It's nuts. It's nuts that because they train it. You know, they keep on training. They have to train the AI and whatnot. And
Yeah, exactly.
with this
It's
stuff,
data.
But the more and more that we talk and they get our stuff, and the better, like, it's gonna be
It's gonna
crazy.
it's gonna get to new levels.
And we'll see it in our lifetime. And that's not something that's like far fetched at all.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can see that. I mean, right now, bro, they got
It's
robots
close.
and stuff. Yeah,
It's very close. Very,
Mhm.
very close. When you could say, "Hey Alexa, play this," and then it plays it, you're not far off from having a conversation with the robot. It's like a kid. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? You literally, if you think,
Do
It's
this.
a sponge. It's a sponge.
in the technology is in its like toddler phase. You know, you tell it commands right now, but soon it's gonna be more, and then you're gonna be able to sit there and talk to a robot, which is freaking creepy.
Yeah, exactly. Something that you can build, and you just sit there. I mean, people do it right now.
Well,
But
and what do
it's
they
gonna be
really
acceptable.
have if you and I could sit there and build a program like that
Oh yeah,
if we
Yeah,
wanted to? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not
definitely.
saying it would take a lot, but we could.
Yeah, definitely
that-
now.
So imagine what the fuck they're really doing, bro.
No, I feel that. So I think we should end on the boop quote, bro. On that
Some
one.
positivity, because that
Yeah.
made me uneasy. Like
Uneasy. He got
it's
real deep
crazy.
at the end.
No, because it's crazy to really think that though. Like That's where we're at in technology. Like when you really sit there and break down what we can do with technology, like
you can become the president. So the Boop quote is, life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. That's by Confucius. And it's so crazy that...
there you go. Perfect.
Yep.
That's crazy how that goes with what we were saying, bro. Because I really believe that the more simplistic is, the more graceful your life is. And simplicity is key for everything, because where focus goes, energy grows.
Bless you.
You only have 86,400 seconds in a day, and that's your life, which also is your energy. So that's like on the same plane, which is your time and life, and it's the same thing. So you will, if you allow yourself to be pulled by things that you don't like, or things that aren't good for you, or things that aren't putting you towards the highest expression of yourself, then that's when people start to feel uneasy. You have to feel a void. You know what I'm saying? You start to feel unfulfilled. And, when you learn how to just do the things that I don't want to say feel right doing, but I mean, I call it intuition, sixth sense. I mean, God's favor, however you want to look at it. I truly believe if you do those things, because everything that what's right from wrong, majority of us, I'd say, not everybody, but majority of us, and when you keep life simplistic and you don't overfill your plate, then you start to reap the fruit from the few things that you do. And I'm leaving it at that. Like, boo.
Nice.
I like that one.
Boom.
Yeah, I like that one.
That was great.
So on that though, y'all, man, we've laughed, we've cried, we learned, we became, went into some
Players still fuck
conspiracies.
up. Players fuck up.
You got anything you want to say? Because I think Delaney has a big announcement to make.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Right. Hey,
Well,
www.sixsidemma.com. Log in, bitch.
That's the announcement.
it goes live tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it goes live tomorrow. Podcast, apparel, music, all of that shit. So log in.
sixsidemma.com.
The number 6. Let me put that out there. The number 6.
The link will be in the description, and the link will be of
it'll be all over social
everywhere.
media.
Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it today.
See it.
Because by the time y'all see it, it's gonna be released.
It's gonna be tomorrow.
But yeah,
also March 2nd of this year, you got the San Diego Hip Hop Festival 2019. Activated Podcast will be there. Six Side Apparel. Some other big name people, some real people, and sponsored by West Coast Radio, the Activated Podcast, Go Ham Radio. We're gonna be out there. It'll be more details to follow, but be looking out for the flyer. That'll be coming out in the next couple of days. But that's all I got. And some special performances too. We ain't gonna say just yet, but just know. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing either.
I have nothing.
We laughed, we cried, we learned.
It's your boy GDQ1.
Mac 2301.
Real Walter Ford, like boo.
Season 2.
Episode 1.
Episode 1.
We go. We gone.